Hey, everybody. All right. I think we're live. We got raccoons. We got me. I think we're live. Good evening, everybody, on this New Year's Day edition of the Raccoon Alliance Breaks. Let's see who we have in our chat. We got nobody in our chat. Awesome. Be all right. And we got Brian D. Finally, Brian, what's going on, buddy? Close. What's going on, Brian? I see you there. We got Birdman. What's up, Bird? So Bird got you down. So I did not notice that 49 filled, as y'all could tell there in the chat. But we will make it up. I got 49 behind me ready to go. So we're going to have it, and we'll have a second break tomorrow. I'm going to release one break right now. What? Crazy. That's how it goes. Let's see here. Draft to active to collections to home. Save. I was not ready for this tonight. All right. So we have break 123 is now live. 5 boxes of SPGU on the website. We'll have another break drop tomorrow because I didn't notice that break 49 had dropped. I was not prepared. That's all good. Worked hard today for 49. Yeah, you guys did, apparently. Let me get a Sharpie here. We're going to Sharpie it up for our Hall of Fame guesses in 2023. Got an all-new year. We'll do SPA. We'll do both boxes. One box of clear cut. And the jersey, of course. But I am excited. So we're going to have, when we have our, what's it called? Our Zoom next Saturday, I'll announce our OV bounty. But for you guys that are here, we're going to have a bounty and till we get an auto OV. And somebody's going to get a lot of cash. That's how we're going to roll it. Until OV breaks the record. As you guys can see here, there's a new background. I'm sure you're all in love with that, right? The Screaming Eagle. It's blocked right now by that jersey, but we'll see it here later on tonight. The Screaming Caps Eagle. But we're going to get right into break 47. I'll read the names off here real quick. We have Birdman has Columbus and Kraken in break 47 right here in front of you, which I'm going to transition the screen because you guys can't see what I showed you. I was trying to show you the Screaming Eagle, which now you guys can see it. And those are the X's that I put for the cards. I didn't have it on this screen when I was talking about this, unfortunately. Let me make this kind of level here. Boom, bam. Alex Ovechkin embarrassed the Habs in front of their mom. Took a picture. Oh, Ovi. He looks so good. Donnie, please allow me to excuse myself for 3 minutes. Tweeting Donnie back. So for 47 here in front of us, seeing your screen only. So you can probably see this now. We've got the Screaming Eagle flag for the Capitals. Got our cards. I think you guys can see it now. Just back. But 47, Birdman has Columbus and Kraken. Caleb has Calgary, Jets, Bruins, Montreal, Blackhawks. BP has Preds, Hurricanes, Flyers, Penguins, and LA Kings. Nicole has the Devils. Bryce has the Canucks and Sharks. Brian DeMarco has Arizona, Vegas, and Rangers. Stephen Hovland has the Lightning and Panthers. Randy Campbell has the Red Wings. William Jones with Montreal. Joel Day with St. Louis, of course. Garth with Ottawa. BP also has the Caps, Sabres, Ducks, and Avalanche. Caleb also has the Wild, Oilers, and Stars in this first break. So I don't have the second break in front of me because we're not on there yet, but I don't have it paper-wise either. But we're going to play that one by ear. But here we go. Let's do this, right? Thank you all for hanging out tonight on January 1st and having a New Year's break on a Sunday. Probably our first Sunday break in I don't know how long. But here we are. Let's do our artifacts. And then we'll do one clear cut, one SPA, and kind of repeat. So we'll have clear cut and SPAs going back and forth. We'll save the jersey for last, of course. Somebody's going to get an autographed jersey there. But let's get right into it and have some fun tonight. Hopefully you guys are in the mood. Love the Screaming Eagle. Thanks, Brian. Once that jersey's gone, y'all will see it big time. And so that's part of the decorum for our OV bounty. And I'll say it. I was gonna wait for the chat group, but we're gonna do an OV bounty until we find an OV card, or he breaks Gretzky's record. So we're gonna do $20 per break, and whoever is in the break when we hit an OV auto, everyone in that break will be in line for the bounty for $20 per break per when we get there. Or if we don't find an OV auto when he hits the Wayne Gretzky record and beats it, everybody will be in the running in that break for that bounty, which it could be a huge bounty by that point if we don't find an OV auto. So it's gonna be a fun one, but it'll be cool. And I'll explain it probably a lot better come the Zoom chat Saturday night. We're gonna start doing those more regularly again. A couple of you guys wanted them. I think we should too because we are a giant community here. And we had them for a while, and we kind of stopped when COVID things got normal again. But I think we should have them again, even if we do once a month. I think it'd be all fun to see each other and hang out for an hour or two via Zoom. But here's our first box. This was not the Hall of Fame guesses. Next box will be a Hall of Fame guess for clear cut, then our SPA boxes and the jersey for the first one in 2023. But good luck, everyone, tonight in this break. Let's see what we can do here. Nikki says she loves the Screaming Eagle background. Can't blame you for loving it, Nikki. It's amazing. All right, here we go. We have Mika, the Capitals killer, first card of the night. Boo, right? So Zibanejad in our artifacts, first card. Then we have, for the Flyers, Carter Hart with a nice patch there. Netgear Artifacts. Nice little memorabilia card. Put it here. Upside down. Get him in there. So nice card going to BP out in Colorado with the Carter Hart and the Flyers. Nice little white patch there. Then we have Teemu Selanne for the Ducks. Quack, 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 Mr. Retro Ducksworth. 128 of 599. He was taken off the roster this year for performance-enhancing drugs. I'm sure he'll be back next year to score some more goals. But Hall of Famer, Teemu Selanne. I believe he's Hall of Famer now. For the Ducks. Cool card out of $5.99 for the Ducks. Then we have our slug. Anybody want some slugs tonight? Let me know. We'll have a stack of them here off screen. Timu says Nikki. Nikki said terms salami. Nikki, you pervert. Timu. Everything's a little off tonight, Nikki, because it's a Sunday. It's not a Saturday. It's New Year's, so there's no judges. That was autocorrect. Yeah, everything's gonna be slightly off. All right, Jeff Petrie from Montreal. Nice card here for the Bruins for Taylor Hall. Double black patches. That's a thick one right there. Going to the Bruins, and you see who had them. This one's upside down too. Bruins, Bruins, Bruins. Bruins, Bruins, Bruins. Going to Caleb. So Caleb with a nice Taylor Hall dual patch card there. 184 of 249. Nice black jersey there. So congrats, Caleb. Then we got our slug, followed by Mr. Jason Zucker for the Penguins. So I like Artifacts. I love because it's when we have the break later on tonight, there'll be super short prints, hit or miss. That's how Artifacts is. It just you either get crazy good hits or you get just like the average. So Elias Lindholm here for the Flames. We got Capital, John Carlson, number 74. Then we have, for the Flames, Johnny Hockey, 57 of 65. That's our lowest short print of the night so far. We'll go ahead and put him in a sleeve and put him on display. So Johnny Hockey takes first place for our lowest short print of the night. That's what I'm talking about. Like, Artifacts will give you a short print. They'll give you a sweet jersey and an auto, perhaps. We'll put Mr. Johnny Hockey right here in the background. So out of 65, 57 of 65 for the Flames. Going to Caleb. Put him right there. Keep him there for a minute. We got our slug again. Dave, you want some slugs? Or Nikki or Brian? And we got Blake Wheeler for the Montreal for the Winnipeg Jets. If you guys want them, let me know. If not, no big deal. I'll hold on to them. But the Screaming Eagle was a Christmas gift, the giant flag back there, which as the jersey goes away, you can probably see more of it. Next up, we got Philip Forsberg for Nashville. And here we have Mr. Mikko Rantanen for Colorado, 114 of 199. Nice card. My fingernails are nasty. I was in a fire pit about 10 minutes ago. My fingernails are all dirty. All right, Nikki says I'll take some. Awesome. So Nikki with some slugs. Write that down. Nikki slugs. Hey, Nikki, I got a random question for you. Does your daughter collect Pokemon? And if she does, would she like some Pokemon cards? I've got a lot of like holographs and base card Pokemons. If she wants them, I will gladly include them with your cards. If not, no big deal. But if she wants them, I sent Dave's son quite a few. Just trying to get rid of them if she would like. But 114 out of 199 for Mikko and the Avalanche here. I know some kids are like really into Pokemon and some kids can't stand it. Patrice Bergeron and Mr. Nicky B for the Caps. Hasn't played a game this year, unfortunately. Hopefully they'll be back soon. Backstrom and Bergeron for the two there. Nikki says yes. All right. So Nikki, I will include some base Pokies and some holograph Pokies as well. So Pokemon as well. I'm writing this down in my notes. Awesome. Nikki, what's your daughter's name? I don't know if I ever got it from you. I know Cassie. Awesome. Okay. Write that down. So I'll give her a little note and say, hey, here's some Pokemon cards from down south. Not a problem at all. All right, so we got Anthony Mantha for Detroit. Anthony Mantha for the Capitals. What? It's crazy. Everything's off tonight. So Mantha for the Caps. Oh, an absolute sick card here for Vegas. Out of 99, Fleury, Pacioretty, Mark Stone, and Shea Theodore. And that silver patch for Mark Stone is sick with the nice crease there. Tundra Quad teammates going to VGK and Brian DeMarco. Brian, this could be the card of the night right here. That is a banger of a card. That crease in the jersey is just sick. Mark Stone looks really confused. Looks like Sami Zayn confused. A sweet card. Yeah, that is ridiculous. 2 of 99. Got a coughing bug. Go on to larger top loaders here. That is ridiculous. So 2 of 99. Here's the backside. Looks pretty sweet as well. So again, it's Fleury, Pacioretty, Mark Stone, and Shea Theodore. That is awesome. Put that one on display. For the artifacts, we have not pulled anything like that before. Maybe in the next break, in the nine box break, we will. That is sweet. So congrats. Got our slug here. And Shea Theodore. Just saw him down in the bottom right corner with the red jersey there. But Shea Theodore for Vegas. Got a giant slug here. All right, Morgan O'Reilly for Toronto. And on a 499, we got Philip Grubauer, former Capital. 122 of 499. Got our slug. Braden Point for the Bolts, and Bob for the Swamp Kitties. Bob and Point, his last two there. Oh, can I see a poster hits too? Yeah. So, I started a while ago, like a kids thing. I think it was called like Kids Raccoon or something. And we were giving out cards to kids, and then it kind of fell off. But I just want to do more in 2023 with kids. And even if it's folks that are active in the breaks, like I would love to, that's easy. Just to like send cards to them or kind of get them involved as much as we can. So yeah, no problem, Nikki. So Ty Smith for the Devils. Dustin Brown for LA. Got a sideways card here of Mr. Lucas Raymond for Detroit. 99 of 499. 99 of 499 there for the Red Wings. Got our slug. And we have Mr. David Perron for the Blues. Perron for Blues. Yeah, so with the Raccoon Kids, we could not get kids that wanted hockey cards for certain teams. Like, I would say, hey, I've got tons of Blues cards. Who else does? Let's find a Blues kid, and we couldn't find them. Or we'd find, like Treasure Hounds, unfortunately. But all right, last pack of artifacts. Tyler Toffoli is going to lead us off here. Then we have for the Ducks, Getzlaf, of course. Nice orange patch there. Ducks going to Mr. Brian P. out in Colorado. Put him in a sleeve real fast. Apparently all my penny sleeves are upside down. But a nice one for you, Brian. Little remnants. Getzlaf from the Ducks patch with a nice crease across there. Not as cool as the Mark Stone crease, but still a nice little crease in the fabric for you. And our slug, and we have Pierre Dubois for Winnipeg. So that's going to lead us into our first box of Clear Cut, which is our first chance of a 2023 Hall of Fame guesser. You're probably wondering, what is going to be the winner? What will the winner get? 2023 Hall of Fame guesses for Clear Cut Go. And I will show you, if I can find it. Put it off to the side. We have, this is a, of course, you know, you guys know what it's going to be. It's going to be an AM34 prize pack featuring the Superstar AM34 card, featuring before and after. Look at that. He's hitting the links. Now he's hitting the blue line. Look at that. And then we got some other stuff in here too. I'm not going to show you. But a nice little Austin Matthews prize pack for whoever can guess the Hall of Fame tonight. If we can get a guess. We also have a brand new. Here is our Hall of Fame placard for 2022. We have a brand new one for 2023 right there. Off of our stack of slugs. But we have not had a guess since June 4th. June 4th. It's crazy. We're going to get one tonight. All right. Who do we got? Brian says Keandre Miller. Good guess, Brian, for clear cut. Birdman says Cam Atkinson. Nikki says Jack Hughes. Drew says Jamie Benn and the Stars. Drew, who are you? I'm sure you're in here. We're due. Yes, we are. Drew, are you in the breaks? I'm not sure who Drew O is. But you're in the hunt. Do we have a Drew in here? You are in though, Drew, if we pull a Jamie Benn card. So good luck. Or is it Andrew? Is that short for Andrew? All right. Let's see who we got. Gonna put our buttons in there. Yeah, Nikki, we are so due. Right off the bat. So there's our clear cut box. Here's our clear cut card. It's a Champs card. You guys can see that, right? Champs green. Looks like number 13. Holy cow. Who's got the New York Rangers tonight? It's going to be Brian DeMarco. 4 of 20 fucking 5. Holy cow, Brian. Banger alert. Wow. Holy cow. Where's my little auto horn? Put it there for Brian. Brian. Jesus. Should have saved this box for the last one of the night. How are we going to top it? We got 4 more boxes. How are we going to top this? 4 of 25 for you, bud. Holy cow. Good start to the new year. Exactly. Champs rookie. Holy guacamole. Dude, I think that's our best clear cut hit ever too. Well, we hit Birdman's Connor, but in a long time this is our best hit ever. Holy cow. Brian, I'm stoked for you, buddy. So we're going to put him here. Our next box was our SP. We're going to go back and forth. But holy cow, bud. Nice one. All right. We're going to try it. Can we get a Laffy Future Watch? This was also denoted with the Hall of Fame guess. So, Hall of Fame guesses for SPA, go. Jeez. I'm just going to open the box real fast while you guys guess. Brian, I'm excited for you, buddy. And what's awesome is the autograph looks super nice. Plus with the green on blue, it just stands out. Plus that giant 4 on 25 there does too. Ooh. All right, so Hall of Fame guesses for SPA. Empty box. Hopefully we'll have 3 or 4 autos, right? Then we're gonna do SPA, back to clear cut SPA with the jersey in this one. All right, Brian says Dylan Cousins. Dude. I don't know that, I mean, you can pull a Gretzky, but is there a bigger card that you could pull besides like maybe Gretzky and Connor? For a rookie card, there's not a bigger rookie card by far. You'd have Stützle, you'd have Laffy, trying to think who else. Calvin Thurkoff. Nikki, it's not a bad guess. I'm going to go with, SPA is a hard one. Was Lindholm for the Montreal in here? I forget if it was or not. All right, here we go. It's like only 2 folks in here now anyways. That's fine. Anyways, we'll move forward. But Brian, I'm stoked for you. Congrats. All right, first out of SPA. Pettersson for the Canucks. Bergeron for the Bruins. Limited of Matt Murray in Ottawa. Malkin and Mr. Matthew Barzal is the last 2 there for Islanders and Penguins. SPA also has a lot of slugs. This feels like a slug here, and it is. You guys can see that brown there. We got Carter Hart for the Flyers. Barkov for the Swamp Kitties. We got our redemption card for Kyle Connor and the Jets. Redemption's long gone, but still a cool card. I like it. Here's our slug. Roman Josi for Nashville and Dylan Strome for Chicago. Josi and Strome was the last 2. Yeah, every pack here feels like a winner because it's got the slugs. This one here clearly is a winner. See that white card there? We're going to get a Future Watch auto patch, I would imagine, right here. Let's see who we get. Keith Yandel for the Swamp Kitties. Martin Jones for the Sharks. And we have an autograph Future Watch auto patch. Let's see who this is. Good luck, everyone. Hope it's a banger. For the Sharks, Nikolai Kinshoff, 8 out of 100. Nice 3-colored patch. Sharks are going to Bryce Charney. So congrats, Bryce. Nice on-card auto there down at the bottom. And yeah, nice 3-colored patch. 8 out of 100. I don't think Bryce is in the chat. But the nice light blue, black, and white. I've not heard much about Nikolai Kinshoff. I've definitely heard the name. So the West Coast teams are hard for me to follow. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. He's been injured, says Drew. A very cool card. 8 out of 100. For Bryce. We'll put him on display. Back here with Johnny Hockey with our short print. Actually, Johnny Hockey's got to go. So Johnny Hockey was out of 25. Our Lafreniere was out of 65. Lafreniere was out of 25. So Johnny Hockey's going to go over here. He had a small run. So our short print auto for that clear cut out of 25. Our final few cards in that pack was Zach Parise for the Wild and Sean Moynihan for the Flames. So we got a Future Watch auto patch. That's a nice one. How many more autos can we get in this box? All right, Ryan Zingle for Carolina. Getzlaf for the Ducks, Mr. Ducksworth. Retro here of Brendan Gallagher, Montreal. Josh Bailey and Islanders, and Colton Parayko and the Blues. Bailey and Parayko was last 2 there. All right, Nick Schmaltz for the Desert Dogs. Mark Stone for Vegas. Had his cool patch back there. And we got a Future Watch here of Chase Prinsky for Florida. Awesome card, 82 of 999. Looking very serious there. We're going to the Swamp Kitties, Steven Hovland. Nice card for you, Steve. Every one of my penny sleeves are upside down tonight. Must have dumped them upside down inadvertently. But nice chase card here. Who's the RPA? It's Nikolai Crenshaw for the Sharks. 8 out of 100. And then Bird, I don't know if you saw, we hit the Lafreniere clear cut out of 25 back there for BD. Sweet card there. That's too big of a penny sleeve. Yeah, Brian's got the card of the night so far. But this is a nice one here for Chase as well. I know some folks do collect him. I do not have my tape. Here's my tape. Hold my drink. So Chase Prisky going to Florida Panthers, and Steven, put him on display as well. Do the auto horn for Steve. We didn't do one for Krishnov, so we'll do 2 auto horns. Now we'll do one for Bryce and Nikolai Crenshaw. Yeah, Bird, it was. Outstanding. I don't even know if we did an auto horn for... We did do one for Brian with Lafreniere. All right, so we got a couple cards here in the pack. We got Ovi for the Caps and Jonathan Drouin, his last 2 there. Ovi with his hat trick last night. Some more cardboard there with the slug. McKinnon for the Avs. Perron for the Blues. True leader for Mark Giordano in Calgary. Slug. Matt Murray and Miro Heiskanen for the Stars. Murray and Heiskanen's last 2 there. Dude, yeah, like I was saying, that's our biggest clear-cut hit in a long time. Massive hit. So Kyle Connor for the Jets. Suzuki for Montreal. Limited here for Ryan Suter in Minnesota. Darcy for the Avalanche. For the Coyotes, now the Capitals. And Kyle Palmieri for the Devils. Kemper is putting up pretty good numbers for the Caps. Caps always struggle with their goalies, but he's doing all right. Tuck for Vegas. Draisaitl for the Oilers. We have a celebrated moment here with Kirill Kaprizov. January 14th of 21, scores his overtime winner in his NHL debut versus LA. Cool card there. Gensel for the Penguins and Barry for the Oilers. Last 2 there. Next up, Carey Price for Montreal. Stahl for Carolina. Retro for John Klingberg and Dallas. Huberdeau and the Swamp Kitties, and Ryan Suter from Minnesota. His last 2 there. All right, so we've had, 2 autos? Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 more in this box. Another cardboard there, as y'all can see. Carlson for the Caps. Bo Horvat for the Canucks. Then we have a celebrated moment here of Quinn Hughes. Hughes helps Pacific Division win the All-Star game. Very cool card. Not a huge insert by any means, but still very cool with his action photo back there, then his All-Star photo. I dig it. We got our slug. Connor Hellebuyck for the Jets and Mr. Dustin Brown for LA. Hellebuyck and Brown is last 2. Down to about, looks like 2, 4, 8, 9 or so packs left of SPA. All right. Konecki for the Flyers. Giordano for the Flames. And here we have an auto of Rupa Hentz for Dallas. Not bad at all. Stars going to... Who had the Stars? Going to Caleb. So Caleb with the Rupa Hentz auto, which is our 3rd one. Kind of a lame auto, to be honest. Kind of a RUUA. It's cool. I like it. Just kind of, as you see more often than not, the squiggly lines for autos in hockey. But a nice one going to Caleb nonetheless. Rupa Hintz for the Stars. Throw him. We'll throw him over here next to our quad patches. Do the auto horn for Caleb. Got our slug. Sebastian Aho and Pekka for Nashville. Those last two there. Brian says nice hit. Yeah, I think it was a very cool hit. Just the autos sometimes bug me. Although if you're signing 1,000 cards, I'd probably get bored of it too. Or however many you're signing. Svech for Carolina. Pavelski for Dallas. Retro of Anders Lee for the Islanders. Kind of cool with the LEE there. Very prominent. Lee for the Islanders. Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Jets. And Mr. Shea Theodore for Vegas. Those last two. And more cardboard, unfortunately. Felt thick, but I could see it. Mitch Marner for the Leafs. TiVo for Carolina. There's the man, the myth, the legend. Ovi right there rocking 3 goals last night. Full screen with the face. Soon to be passing Wayne. Cool insert for the Caps there. Got our slug. Scheifele for the Jets and Brock Besser for the Canucks. That's the last two. Next up we have Yanni Gourde for the Lightning. Gallagher for Montreal. Insert of Barkov for the Swamp Kitties with the True Leaders. Kind of a neat card. Grubauer for the Avalanche and Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. Down to about 4 packs left in our SPA box. And we got our clear cut and more SPA and our jersey back there. And clear cut is non-Hall of Fame. SPA is a Hall of Fame. You see the X back there on the jersey, so a Hall of Fame guess. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Jonathan Gibson on the first card of the pack. First card, last card, we quack for Gibson. Olsen for the Sabres. Retro here for Svechnikov and the Hurricanes. Breadman for the Rangers. And Tyler Seguin. Sexy Tyler for the Stars for Nikki. We'll bring him back for Nikki. Boom, bam, Nikki. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. And down to 3 cards here. Nikki's like, no. It's not the right voice. More cardboard. We have Braden Shen for the Blues. AM34. Hey, Brian, guess who's growing a mustache? I know. Mustaches. So Austin Matthews. Jordan Stahl with the True Leaders. Slug. Andrei Kopitar and Kucherov for the Lightning is last two. Kopitar and Stahl. Kopitar, that wasn't Stahl. It's Kopitar and Kucherov. Double Ks. All right, 2 packs left for our SPA. We have Connor, Seth, Dustin Brown Limited, Thomas Hurdle for the Sharks, and Vazzy for the Lightning. These last two. Our last pack feels like cardboard. We've already got 1 Future Watch auto. Could be 2. We're going to have a hit here. You guys see that? Might be one of the acetates. Let's see what we got. Jack Hughes for the Devils. Kubalik for Chicago. And it is right here. Nice card. Feature Watch Igor Sharangovich for the Devils. Sweet card. Very cool. Going to Nikki. Nikki and the Devils with the acetate. She says, holy moly. Feature watch of Igor Sharangovich. Awesome card for you, Nikki. And my dirty fingernails bugs the hell out of me. But nice hit for you, as Brian said. Put him in a top loader for you. Very cool card. Sharangovich and the Devils. Last two, a retro of Sid the Kid and Jonathan Tavares. But congrats, Nikki. Just going to move these cards off to my right so I have room. I think you guys can see me here. If I go to this channel, let's go to large camera. There it is. There's me. Hi. Got a beanie head on tonight. My CCM shirt. Moving cards. Oh, you guys can't see it. I gotta go to this. There I am. These back there. All right. Hello, everybody. Let's go back to transition here. I think the Devils would hit something tonight. There you go. All right, so back to clear cut. Can we top our last clear cut? My quick answer is no. But start thinking of your SPA Hall of Famers. Can we top SPA? All right, top clear cut. You go to live feed. Put in buttons. So this is not the clear cut's not a Hall of Fame guess, but SPA is next. There's our box. See who we got. Exquisite rookie card, as you guys can see there. For the Senators, you can see off his helmet there. It's going to be Mark Stone. Going back in time, 25 of 25. Very cool card, just very different. So for the Senators, let's see who the Sens. Garth. 25 of 25 for Mark Stone and Ottawa for Garth. Cool card, just different. The autos down there, giant R there for exquisite rookies, I'm sure. 25 of 25. So congrats, Garth. How is there a rookie for Mark Stone? I know. Hey, there's Garth. I know. Makes zero sense, but it's cool. I kind of dig the clear cut of the card. It's just so different. But yeah, it's odd. Odd is the key word there. But hey. Still a Mark Stone autograph and a horn for Garth. Yes, Garth. Yeah, exactly. Any rookie, but not Mark Stone. I know. Yes. Anybody that you get excited about, you're like, yes, a rookie, Sens rookie, yes. Mark Stone. All right, let's try to do better here. For our SPA, it's our second Hall of Fame guess of 2023 SPA box go. So right here, there's the silver X on it. We'll have our final Hall of Fame guest for this break, for break 47, with the X back there for the jersey. Keandre Miller for BD. He's sticking with it. Yeah, such a bizarre card. 2 packs left in there. 2 box. All right, who do you got? BD says Keandre, of course. Nikki says Calvin Thurkoff. Garth says let's go with Dylan Cousins. All right. Birdman, you in here? David was in here for a while. He's kind of on and off. Dave, I think Dave said he's going to the Winter Classic tomorrow, which is awesome. Going to be watching that. All right, first up, our last box of SPA for Break 47. We got Kyle Connor for Winnipeg. Suzuki for Montreal. Anze Kopitar with the True Leaders. Got our slug. Darcy for Arizona and Kyle Palmieri for the Devils. Last 2 there. Next up we have Nathan McKinnon for Colorado. Perron for the Blues. Retro Braden Shen and St. Louis. Back-to-back Blues there. That's a drink. Are y'all drinking tonight? There's like 4 of us in here. You guys drinking at all or not really? I've got a drink off to my right. I've got some bourbon. But I'm slowly sipping it. All right, we got Matt Murray for Ottawa. And Miro Heiskanen for Dallas's last 2. Murray and Heiskanen. I was drinking the Devil's again this afternoon, sobering up now. Oh. Brian, what'd you have? Just beer or did you have mixed drinks? I'm starting to drift away from beer. I love IPAs and I love everything about them, but I'm just starting to drift away from IPAs. That tag there is brutal for Stamkos. You guys see that? I just stood up with my finger. I hope that's base for Stamkos. Even that Ryan O'Reilly there. Brutal cards. Eric Stahl for Buffalo. Hamilton for Carolina. Tavares for the Maple Leafs. Here's our Stamkos with the horrible corner there. And Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. Luckily they were all base there. Brutal cuts by Upper Deck. Next up, Alex Tuch for Vegas. Draisaitl for the Oilers. AM34 with the celebrated moment. Gets his 300th NHL point in 294th game. Guess who's got his 300th point in 294 games, Brian? I know. And then Nicky, when pointed out he's wearing a hat now to cover up that area. Hey, we all get older, right? And that area becomes bigger on our foreheads. That's why I'm wearing a, I got, let's see here, self-view. I got this going on. This back here, it used to be down here, now it's here. I understand Austin's pain. It's a secret weapon now, yeah. The man, the myth, the mustache. The man, the myth, the ball cap. I can feel his pain, that receding hairline. Gensel and Barry for the last 2. Happens to the best of us. See your 20. Yeah, Nikki. If I go, I should do this. I should wear it like this, Nikki, so it's kind of like retro. Hold on, go to a different camera. Go to this. I wear it up here like it's a borderline gnome hat. It's way up on my head. So am I balding or is this fashionable? I don't know. All right, back to breaks. After our Austin is 20 well. There you go, yeah. I do it to keep my ears warm with my hat here in Virginia. He does it for fashion. All right. Mantha for Detroit. Marchand for the Bruins. Zibanejad for the Rangers with his retro card. Very cool card there. Klingberg for Dallas and Werenski for the Blue Jackets. You gotta get one of those Drew House hats he has now. Nikki, you have to show me. I don't know what you mean. Drew House hats. I'll have to look that up. All right, next up we got Svetch for Carolina. Pavelski for Dallas. Braden Point for the Lightning. Pierre Dubois for Jets. Shea Theodore for Vegas. Oh, it's Bieber's clothing line? No, not interested. No. No, thank you. Alright, I see it. Ben. No Ben. Alright, Mitch Marner for the Leafs. Teravainen for Carolina. David Perron for the Blues. Scheifele for the Jets. And Brock Besser for Canucks. Still looking for an auto here. Yeah, I'm not... You know, Bieber made millions, so good for him. But I'm not wearing his clothes. Zibanejad for the Rangers. Makar for Avalanche. We got our bounty card here for Connor Hellebuck. Cool looking card. Bounty's long gone, of course. But still cool. Spectrum FX of Hellebuck. Got our slug. Getting lots of slugs. Braden Point and James Van Riemsdyk for the Flyers. We got like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12 or 13 packs left. I haven't had I can't talk. Haven't hit an auto yet in this box. Carey Price. Stahl for Carolina. Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins. Cool card. Huberdeau for the Swamp Kitties and Ryan Suter for the Wild. I know, I've seen photos where they're wearing beanie hats and neon colors. Not my thing though. The wife would be like, what are you wearing right now? What are you wearing? Why are you wearing a neon V-cut t-shirt? Be like, it's Justin Bieber's clothing line, and she would smack me. All right, Hedman for the Lightning. Zooks for Minnesota. Future Watch for Artem Zub in Ottawa. This is going to, I think, Garth, right? Yeah, Garth in the Sens. Put him in a sleeve. Cool card. Of course, the bounty's gone. Garth, which I'm sure you know. But Artem Zub. A couple cards over here. Patrick Kane and Hischier for the Devils is the last two. Kane and Hischier. Got a absolutely thick card here. This can be a slug or a Future Watch. It is a slug. Just busting out. All right, Yanni Gourde for the Tampa Bay. Gallagher for Montreal. Another Spectrum FX for Vazzy and Tampa Bay. Cool card, no auto though. Slug. Grubauer and Mr. Rasmus Dahlin is the last two. Our packs are getting low. Chase that way. All right, Ryan J. Hopkins for the Oilers. Lee for the Islanders. Here we go. Cameron Hillis for. He is for Montreal. Cool auto, actually. Very cool. Nobody said Cameron Hillis, I don't think. Going to the Canadians and Mr. William Jones. So congrats, Will. Looks very close to Chase Priesky back there, looking very serious. But nice on card with nice lettering. Like he actually took time. This is card 80 of 999. That's why. Probably 80 in, he was like, I can do this. 900 in, he was like, squiggle, squiggle. That's all you're going to get. So Mr. Jones, Cameron Hillis for Montreal. 80 of 999. Put him back here next to Mark Stone. We'll run our auto horn. Got 2 cards left in this pack. Quinn Hughes and Brady Tkachuk, his last 2. Didn't cut that all the way through. Looking forward to the jerseys. We haven't done jerseys in so long. I'm looking forward to it. Here in a minute. Braden Shen. Guess who's growing a mustache, BP? Wait for it. I know. Matthews base card. Dominic Kubalik for the Blackhawks retro. Kopitar with the base. And Kucherov for the base as well. Down to 5 or 6 packs left. There's Brian DeMarco nose. All the Brians are tonight. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. First or last card in the pack. Gordon. No, it's not Gordon. Hold on. What does it say? Mr. Ducksworth, you may have paid for these jerseys, but you didn't earn them. You know what he turns on and says? He says, Gordon, you're fired. And Gordon grabs his stuff and leaves. So quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. He's got on memory lane. Segsy at the back wheel. Segsy. What? Nikki? Let's put him up front. Let's put him up front. Let's just stare at it. Stare at it. Nikki's going to need 8 to 7 minutes after this. Look at it. Look. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. I don't know how you saw that, Nikki. Tyler Seguin was the back of the pack with the base card. Back to Victor Olofsson. Back to our future watch of Igor Sharangovich for the Devils. Nice card there. And Panarin. We'll sleeve Sharangovich. Nikki's going to have cucumber emoji. How'd you see him back there? Hanging out. All right. Down to about 3 or 4 packs left. Brent Burns for the Sharks. Igor for the Rangers. Retro here of Mitch Marner and the Leafs. Guess who's growing a mustache? Not Mitch Marner. I know. So Marner for the Leafs. Slug. Nikki says she's good with the eagle eyes. Larkin and Tom Wilson. What about Tom Wilson, Nikki? He's got a beard. He's a bruiser. He's got smuts on the upper left hand of his card there. Little smuts there. So Wilson and Larkin, his last 2 there. Down to our final 3 packs. We've only had, 2 autos in this one? 1. We had Chase and Cameron. Banger box. Uh-oh. You guys see that right there? This could be a banger box now. Let's see who we get. Let's see who we get on that fat boy right there. All right, Pettersson for the Canucks. Bergeron for the Bruins. All right, here he is. Future watch. Autograph patch. Good luck, everyone. It's an otter! It's It's an otter! Holy cow, Nikki! Nikki's just lost it. Nikki's like tapping on her mouse with her mouse finger. We found an otter. Oh, 5 of 100. 5 of 100 for the stars. Going to Caleb. Congrats, Caleb. We've got an otter. Nikki, for all the otter memes I've given you, they weren't otter gifts, I mean. We've sent back and forth. It's about time, right? Nice dual patch. The stitching, the lines there. That is a absurd card. 5 of 100. Going to Caleb. Congrats, buddy. I can never get stars. So, Nikki, did you try in the break we just dropped in the SPGU? It was live at 9 o'clock to plug the brakes. Why is that little corner? There we go. Corner of the pin sleeve sticking up. That is a absolutely sick card. Caleb, congrats, buddy. Nikki's going to be jealous. Nikki says she's right. Yeah, so it was, I'm going to plug myself, but it was 5 boxes of SPG that just came out like a week ago. I would imagine the stars are still there. But Caleb, congrats on this. 5 of 100 for the otter. Between me and Nikki, this is the hit of the night. Put him in front of Chase, put him in front of Nikolai. Do the auto horn for you, bud. I wish I had little otter paws right here just to be like, otter paws. What a hit. All right, last 2. Malkin and Barzell for the Islanders and Penguins. 2 packs left. We're not going to beat that Otter or Future Watch auto patch with 2 packs left. But we have 2 distinct hits so far with the Lafreniere and the Otter auto. Zingle for Carolina. Getzlaff for the Ducks. Larkin for the Red Wings Limited. Bailey and Mr. Colton Periaco for the Blues is the last 2 cards there. In our last pack. We do have a Hall of Fame guest, that X back there for the jersey. See who we get there. Carlson for the Caps. Horvat for the Canucks. We do have another Stars auto though. Joel Kivrinta. Probably jacked up his name. But another star, another auto going to Caleb. Future Watch auto. This is 540 of 999. Joel Kivrinta. Nice card there. Get out my little... Lots of stars, yeah. Future Watch auto patch. Future Watch auto. Rupa Hens sign of the Times auto. 3 for Caleb. Just grabbing the right team for you, Caleb, tonight. Joel Kivrinta for stars. 540 of 999. Put him back here. 2 cards left in the pack. Let's do our auto horn real fast. Last 2 cards. Hellebuck and Dustin Brown. So we're going to guess for our final guess in break 47. There's a mouse. It's going to be for Hall of Fame guess for jersey. Go. Going to move these cards out of the way so we can have our jersey back there. Again, we got an Otter jersey, or I'm sorry, Otter Future Watch auto patch. We got our Lafreniere clear cut auto from Champs out of 25. Got that Vegas 4 patch card. Some bangers tonight. And we still have break 49 to go too. 49 being the 9 boxes of artifacts. All right, who we got for our jersey? Modano. Brian, if this is Modano, I would call up Caleb tonight if it was Stars Modano and be like, I want the jersey. Mike Modano would be absurd. It'd be sick. Victor Hedman for Garth. Tyler Seguin for Nikki. Yeah, dude, if it was Mike Modano in a North Stars jersey, I would poop myself. And there it is. There's that Screaming Eagle Capitals. Who do we got from left to right? We got Holtby. We got AM34. We got John Carlson. We got Oshie, John Carlson. And we got the Minnesota goalie over there. I don't think he's playing anymore, is he? Hey, Mr. Devin Dubnyk. We got our Screaming Eagle back there. Caw. All right. So our jersey. Caleb is getting this jersey 100%. You guys remember when we pulled the Montreal 10 jersey, and it was a 10 Stanley Cup jersey where all the other timers signed it? We pulled that one. We pulled a Connor. We pulled Ovi. We pulled so many of these. We only have 2 left for the year. You'll be seeing them in future breaks. All right, here we go. So good luck, everyone. Let's pull it open. It's Minnesota Wild. You can clearly tell. So Minnesota Wild is going to be Caleb. So Caleb, Brian, you're right. It is a Caleb jersey. Who is it? 24. Matthew Dumba. So Matt Dumba for the Wild. That was an easy one. I'm curious what this envelope is here. That's my arm, everyone. It's Matthew Dumba, you see it right there. Got an envelope. It says greeting card. AJ Sports World. Other Matthew Dumba. Cool. COA, yeah, so AJ Sports World here, this is kind of their COA. A weird little card. Throw that back in there. Seal it back up. So not a huge one, but just interesting. Like you'd never guess Matthew Dumba, but a cool jersey and auto. So Caleb, reach out to DZ. DZ might be interested in this. This DZ lives outside of Minneapolis. But cool auto, and cool jersey. All right. Do the auto horn for Caleb once more. All right, we're going to go on a 4-minute break. Let's do 4 minutes. Clock. 4 minutes to get the next break going. I don't have the sheet for the next one, which we'll struggle through it. We'll be all right. There's our... Oh, no. Oh, no. Our timer ran over. We knocked over Braden Holtby back here. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. So you're hearing me in the background, running around, doing stuff. We'll get back with break 49 here in about 3.5 minutes. Jeez, here. 9 boxes. Oh, I did it again. Adios, mios. 9 boxes of artifacts, which goes up that high. Put that there. That Laffy card has to be the hit of the night. You guys can see some. Let's see, there's the me camera. What? And we're gonna transition. Boom. Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes work. What? Just gonna tweet this one out real fast. Doing some admin work. What? Products. I'm looking forward to 49 now. Artifacts should be really good. So draft, active, 1626 for 29. Oilers gone, Rangers gone. Who else is gone? Hurricanes are gone. And our box that we dropped at 9 o'clock of the brand new SPGU. 00000, delete. We got 48 seconds left. What? Time's flying by. So Nikki, I'm going to look real fast here for you. Stars are there, Nikki, in the 5-box SPGU. No pressure, though. Oh, I'm sorry, SPGU. Tweet it out right now. Boom, boom. Boom. Drop break 123 featuring all right. It's a very curt tweet. Grab your team now. Cancel. All right. I hear you, iPhone. Let's get into break 49. I did not have the sheet because I didn't know it sold out till a minute before break time. But we are ready. So I don't know who has what team, unfortunately, but I have 9 boxes here of artifacts, and we can talk about it later. Let's do it, right? Let's do some Hall of Fame guesses here real fast. Let's do 2, 4, 6, 8. That seems fair, right? Mine for the last 4 spots, we got Calgary, New York Islanders. All right. Brian's trying to remind me, so BD has Calgary and the Islanders, all right. Bryce Charney has Columbus. Thanks again, buddy. This helps out a lot. CBJ and Garth is Lost Yank. Garth has Seattle. Thank you. Helps out quite a bit. Even though so I've got 4 or 5 teams there. I don't know who has the rest, but we'll sort it out tomorrow. Let's do this. I'm gonna put my camera tilt back here so we can all see the Screaming Eagle and enjoy him for who he is, for the Capitals flag there. All right. So every other box from 2, 4, 6, and 8 we'll do our Hall of Fame guesses. I know you got Dallas Fort. Yeah, so I can get the records off the website. I just didn't know it sold out at the end, so I didn't print off a sheet like I normally do. But we will have it all when we sort it and ship it out. No big deal. We have a monster thick card here off our first pack. Let's see who we got. First up, Anthony Mantha for the Washington Capitals. And there it is, Rickard Rakell for the Ducks out of 25. That is a absolutely absurd patch. That is nuts. So whoever has the Ducks, congrats. 3 of 25 for Rickard Rakell. Starting off right, yeah. So it's 2 different like spots of the logo, obviously, but this is like right up front, and this is more subdued when you see it. Crazy cool patch, though. I'm gonna put this in top letter. Out of 25 is our shortest print of the night so far. So congrats, whoever has the Ducks. And again, when I sort it all out tomorrow, we'll know, obviously. Just don't have my sheet in front of me, but that is a absurd patch. 3 of 25 for you. Put that right there. Then our last 2 cards, Marchand for the Vegas Golden Knights and Hurdle for the Sharks. We had banger of a hit right in the first pack. So short print or artifacts. Huge for short prints, huge for patches, and then they got the autos as well. All right, we got Zibanejad for the Rangers, Capitals killer. Lindholm for the Flyers. Carter Hart out of 299 for the Flyers. Cool card, cool kind of coloring, but 156 156 out of 299 there for Hart and the Flyers. Got our Slug and Rupa Hintz, who we had in the last break for Dallas. Next up, Carlson for the Caps. We've seen him a lot tonight. Ty Smith for the Devils. Got something here. Marc-Andre Fleury out of 35. Nice short print, but not 25 for that dual patch back there. But Fleury in Vegas, 23 of 35. Nice short print. Unfortunately, it will not go on display because that other one was out of 25. But still, out of 35 is ridiculous for a card. And whoever has Vegas has it. Kind of a pinkish purple. You see the back is pink, clear as day. So 23 of 35. That is a short print and a half right there. Awesome card. But our 25 beat it. Slug. And Philip Hronek for Detroit. So yeah, I think SPGs are more known for their short print. SPGs, artifacts. More known for their short prints than anything, but some bangers in here. Darnell Nurse. Then we have our Barkov Orem card. This is a bounty card, so it's not going to be an auto, unfortunately. Boo. Still a cool card nonetheless. Going to the Swamp Kitties. Right there. So Barkov and the Panthers. Cool card. Just dropped it. Cool card with the scratcher. Long gone, but still very nice. Got our slug here, and Roman Yossi and Nashville. So out of 35 and out of 25 for this box. Pretty solid start. Plus the Orem card, which will unfortunately trump our auto. Forsberg for Nashville. Out of 199, Stamkos for the Lightning, card 58. Got our slug. Carter Hart for the Flyers, and Carter Verhey for the Swamp Kitties. 3 packs left. So I think what we should do here for the Hall of Fames is guess the Orem or guess the autos. You guys agree? And if so, we'll have that for our box 2, 4, 6, 8. If you guess the Orem card or the auto card, you're in the Hall of Fame. Dustin Brown here. Tyler Toffoli for Montreal. We have Alexei Protas for the Capitals out of 999. Brian says he's cool with it. All right. Brian's cool with it. I'm cool with it. Let's do it. Pavelski for the Stars. I think it's only fair because it takes the place of the auto. So if you were to guess it, you should be in the Hall of Fame. All right. Next up, Morgan Riley for the Leafs. Phil Pronik for Detroit out of 199. Slug. JT Miller and Mr. Victor Olofsson is last two there. Got a slug here as well. Again, if you want some slugs, let me know. After these last two breaks, I got them. Jeff Petrie for Montreal. We have a Threads of the Time for Zdeno Chara and Boston. He was the Capitals legend right here. Then he went on to Boston. Capitals legend Zdeno Chara. The Threads of Time. Cool card. Nice black jersey there. My top loader is... Top loader, my penny sleeve is off there for some reason. Come on, penny sleeve. Just creating a bubble there. But cool card. And what else do we got? We got our top loader and Sam Reinhart for Buffalo. All right, so Hall of Fame guesses for box 2. Hall of Fame guesses for box 2. Autos or Orems. Go. So we'll make it a little bit easier, hopefully. Just getting the packs out here. Kaprizov for Steve. Hey, Steve, what's going on, buddy? Empty box there. Steve, haven't seen you in a while. Can't remember. I think it's me. Yeah, so Steve, I don't have my sheet in front of me for this break. So if you think it's you, it probably is. But welcome, buddy. Haven't seen you in a long time. I don't think I've seen you at all in the breaks. So Kaprizov, Zegras for Brian DeMarco, Spencer Knight, Svetch there. Again, our Hall of Fame guest tonight will include the following. Raccoon Alliance break token that has something wrote on the back there. That writing there is a 1 of 1 with some break magic. It includes our Buttons in Space card. It includes our Austin Matthews card. We've got Austin Matthews. We've got some Raccoon Space cards. We got all sorts of things in here for our Hall of Fame guesser tonight. Zigzazoon is Buttons in Space, Pokemon Space. This is the first break I can catch live. Awesome, buddy. Well, welcome. Yeah, usually we do them on Saturdays. This is the odd Sunday break. So normally we would never have it on Sunday, but here we are. because of the New Year's. But Bennington for the Blues. Borkstrand for Columbus. A crazy auto here for Philip Tomasino in Nashville. I say it's crazy because that is a sticker and it's just not good. Nikki says, what? Wow. Nikki's down with it. Nikki, it's just smudged to me. I can't read it, and you see like the marker lines. It's not smudged by any means, it's marker lines. But you see like the outline of the sticker. Nikki still says so pretty. Nikki's digging it. Philip Tomasino for Nashville. Nobody guessed him, I'm sure. The sticker almost looks, you can see the whole thing there, almost looks dirty. Dirty. Nashville never hits this. Nikki, was this where, in the chats, was this where Mr. Brian BP and CO got you Nashville? Did Brian say he got you this one? He did. Oh, awesome. So congrats, Nikki. Awesome congrats card for you. And again, it's cool. It just, the sticker really stands out on the card all the way around, and the auto is kind of like the marker smudge, which is, it's neat, just different. But congrats, Nikki, yay! From there, we're gonna do the auto one for Nikki. Nikki! Yeah. So BP hooking up Nikki. You know what? I'm writing down right here, BP. All right. Just a reminder for myself. Brian's an amazing guy. Brian is very amazing. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Adam Fox to the Rangers. Just awesome guy. Let's get back to this. I'm going to do something for him. I think I have a cell phone number. I'm going to reach out to him and do something for him. All right, we got Mika for the Rangers. Lindholm for the Flames. Out of 99 for Nashville and Ely Tolvanen. Another one for Nikki here. Less than 100. That's a short print. So congrats again, Nikki. So Tolvanen, 76 of 99 for Nikki and Nashville. Nice one there. Congrats, Nikki. Does not beat our 25 there, unfortunately, but it's still a short print. Slug and Keith Yandel, those last two. All right, Forsberg for Nashville. We have out of 499 Jake Gensel and the Penguins. Got a slug. Igor for the Rangers and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. Igor and Ryan Nugent, those last two there. Got a thick card here. Let's see who we got. Dustin Brown for the Kings. Right behind it, Out of 799, Jacob Bernard Docker for Ottawa. Super high print, dual patch. Every one of my penny sleeves tonight, upside down. So 505 of 799. Look at that print there by Upper Deck. The second 5 is offline. 505 799 for John, Jacob, Jingleheimer, Bernard, Docker, and Ottawa. Cool card though. Slug and Dave Prawn for the Blues. Next up, John Carlson for the Caps. Ty Smith for the Devils. We have Mr. Adam Ruzicka for the Calgary Flames out of 999. Slug. And Ricard Raquel for the Ducks. Got him back there with a nice dual patch out of 25. I'm wondering if a rack is in order for Mr. BP and CO. And I would love to be in charge of it to show him some love back in the community. Because that's what I'm thinking about right now. Riley for the Blues, Riley for the Leafs. We have Mr. Alex Newhook out of 999 for Avalanche. Slug, Chris Letang for the Penguins, and Drake Batherson for the Sens. Brian's down, he says, awesome, Brian. Brian, I'll definitely include you in the text. I don't want to say too much because I know he'll watch this at like 4 in the morning when he's out on patrol. And we did something for him last year and he was beyond ecstatic, which I think he's due again. And I would love to do it. All right. Ranting in for the Avalanche. Bergeron out of 499 for the Bruins. Sluggo, Brian Rust for the Penguins, and Alex Stuck for Vegas. I'm really excited too. I forgot to mention this whole thing tonight. Next Saturday, break or not, we're having our Zoom session. So please come hang out for an hour or two. We'll talk cards, just goof on each other. We're getting back to the Zooms that we had during COVID just to kind of build that community back and hang out. Of course, we'll talk about cards, I'm sure, but just to hang out with the Zoom and our friends. Next Saturday, break or not, we're having it. It's a nice card right there. We're not going to look at that one. Did you all see that? That just kind of fell out of the blue. All right, Thomas Greiss for Detroit. Let's go to it. Then we had Connor McDavid right here. Connor McDavid with the dual patch out of 149 for the Oilers. That Greiss card just fell, revealing this, if you all saw it fast enough. But yeah, that was perfect. But no, break or not, I don't care. We need to have a Zoom. We're going to do it next Saturday. But a nice Oilers card here for Connor. 112 of 149. Even if you can come by for 10 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever, say hi and bail out. It's still be a lot of fun. Last time we did a Zoom call, funny story. So we'll get rid of Connor here, 112 of 149. Last time we did Zoom, it was me and Foxy and I think it was Dave Zaki in Minnesota, a couple others. I said, hey, nobody's here. Let's put the link out on Twitter in general. And that was a mistake. I had teenagers calling us the F word. You know, it's not cool anymore. I had teenagers saying y'all are losers. Just a bunch of kids came in to troll us. And I'm like, all right, putting the link out there for big Twitter was a bad idea. I'm not gonna do this anymore. But after like 5 minutes, the teenagers left. I banned them all from Zoom. But it was kind of funny. I was like, who's your favorite hockey team? And they were like, F you, F it. And I'm like, that's not nice. You're not a nice person. Yeah. All right, so Slug and Drew Doughty, that last pack. They were very mean. I was trying to be nice and be like, hey, let's include the hobby. Let's include the sport. And Twitter world was like, nope. You're going to see our angry side. All right. This is box 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, box 3 here. Next up is our Hall of Fame guess. We got to get somebody tonight. So the trolls were funny and they were horrible. They provided entertainment for us for a few minutes. And that's what I get for putting the link out there for anybody on Twitter. All right, Taylor Hall for Boston. Hashir for the Devils. Seth Jones out of 99 for Columbus. So less than 100, we put it in top loader. Twitter teens are mean. That's right, Nikki. That's right. They're just rude little animals. I'm like, yeah, this kid came in, I'm like, I like Austin Matthews talking to Dave, because Dave knows. Like, I got this Austin Matthews card, it's really cool. This kid was like, Austin, go F yourself. I'm like, no, that's not very nice at all. But Seth Jones here out of 99 for Columbus. Nice little short print there. And we got Adam Fox for the Rangers. Next up, Nikas for the Hurricanes. Back-to-back Hurricanes here with Dougie Hamilton. And Jonathan Marchessault for Vegas. I don't know if we ever got his auto before. Marchessault for Vegas Golden Knights. Kind of a plain auto. I'll show it to you here in a second. We hit his jersey one time. Invite M30. Oh, Nikki. I should. I wonder if I just invite a bunch of NHLers and they're like bored one night and be like, sure, I'll join this random Zoom call. Or I can put like the Zoom conference will be like NHL officials and then invite them all and be like, oh, I should probably join this. Get some real players for like 30 seconds before they're like, what the hell is this? Marchessault for Vegas, kind of a plain auto with the J and scribble, but still a cool card. Yeah, if the Zoom call is like NHL official meeting, they would all join. Make sure Tower Segui, of course. We'll do all of Dallas, all of Nashville, and Nikki. And if one person showed up for like 5 seconds, even if it was a mistake, if he was like, nope, not a part of this, Nikki would love it. I would too, honestly. All right, Slug. Sam Reinhart is last card. It'd be very cool. Pure chaos. Yeah. I should do NHL disciplinary board as a Zoom room name and invite every person that I know off the NHL roster. Atkinson for the Blues. Lindros here. Hasn't played in a while. $4.99. Cool card for the Rangers. Slug. Roman Josi for Nashville. And John Klingberg for Dallas. I think we slowed down a lot. Seems. So tomorrow we're going to have another break released as well. It'll be SPGU also. And maybe like a jersey. Like 3 or 4 boxes plus a jersey. So I think we have 2 of those left. So Logan Couture for the Sharks. A relic card here. Dylan Cousins and Buffalo. Treasured swatches. Very cool. So Cousins and Buffalo with a nice blue patch here with the dimples for our Buffalo team. Again, I don't have the sheet next to me, but congrats if you were the Buffalo buyer. Got our slug and tuck for Vegas. Next up, Jacob Churchin for Coyotes. Nikolai Ehlers, can't see it. Nikolai Ehlers for the Jets. Lucas Raymond out of $9.99 for Detroit. Slug. And Brian Rust for the Penguins. All right, Stutzley for Ottawa. Kopitar for LA out of $2.99. Slug. Marchessault for Vegas and Thomas Hurdle for the Sharks. The last two there. Got Marchessault's auto back there for our Vegas buyer. Next up, Bo Horvat for Canucks. We have a Netgear Artifacts for Brodeur and the Devils. Cool card for Martin Brodeur. Brodeur and the Devils. Slug and Joe Pavelski for Dallas as the last card there. Last pack in box, I think 3. Got our Hall of Fame guest coming up. Nylander for the Leafs. Out of $9.99, Joe Veleno for Detroit. Slug. Svetch for Carolina and Drew Doughty for LA. So our next box of artifacts. Hall of Fame guesses for artifacts. Go. Move these cards over here in 49. Slugs out of the way. Alright, let's see who you got. We have BP, Ottinger, BD, Cap, Swayman, Newhook, Ben, Svetch. Alright. Quite a few good guesses. Can we get a 2023 Hall of Fame inductee? After this, we got 2 more chances tonight. I've got a feeling we can do it tonight. Hey, Brian, what's going on, buddy? I saw Brian came in right before the guests. Hey, Brian. Welcome, bud. Looking for a high-end Kaprizov card if anyone has them for sale. Figure I'll ask before hitting the Twitter meetings. Brian, were you at work tonight? How things going? Steve, I don't have a Kaprizov. I'm sorry. Yeah. I might have a Young Gun if you're interested in Young Guns. I might have one of those. I would depart with for a reasonable price, but beyond a Young Gun, I don't know if I have anything. Family stuff. Yeah, I did a little fire pit earlier, Brian, so it was kind of nice. Little New Year's fire pit. All right, so Logan Couture for the Sharks. Oh, Laffy. Laffy Orem. Did anybody guess Laffy? No. So, BP, we said that the Orems would count as an auto because we get them either or, right? But nobody guessed this. We had a Laffy auto in the last break tonight, but nobody guessed them here. So Laffy for the Rangers, Orem auto. We had in the clear cut box, we pulled a champion rookie card for Brian DeMarco, the Laffy auto. All right, Steve. Yeah, Steve, I'll let you know. So that 80% tells me I think I have one. I got to double check if I have one or not. I'll let you know. And then we got Shesty for the final card there. But that Orem card probably tells us there's no auto in this box, unfortunately. So now we're looking for short prints. Kevin Lankinen for Chicago. Jacob Voracek for Philly. Short print, Breadman for the Rangers out of 65. Awesome one for the Rangers. We got our Raquel back there for the Ducks out of 25. Yeah, Brian, we pulled the Laffy auto earlier out of Clear Cut. Then we pulled Nicky About Lost It. We pulled the Jake Ottinger Future Watch auto patch for the Otter, for the great Otter. And Nikki had to come back to her keyboard, puffing and huffing in a paper bag. It's a sweet card. All in the first break. And we got Rupee Hintz here for Dallas. Let me see if I can pull him up real fast. Where is he? Where is he? Boom, that was a nice one. Boom, yeah, I'm going to show you, Brian. So Brian, from 47, we had, well, that's not him. That's Kisnev auto patch. Kind of cool. The Laffy 25, ridiculous. Vegas quad patch. And these were not the cards I wanted to show you. And here was the Otter. A 5 out of 100. Awesome card from the last break. Just to show you. All right. Yeah, that was a good one. We'll hit some nice ones here. All right, Borkstrand for the Blue Jackets. Threads of the Time, Patrick Marleau and Toronto. So also, Brian, you gifted the Nashville Predators to Miss Nikki. So Marleau there, Threads of the Time. So in this break, Nikki grabbed Philip Tomasino from the rack that you did to her when you gave her Nashville. So she was pretty ecstatic when she hit that right before you got here in the first box. So our Slug and Pavelski for the Stars. Yeah, dude, look at the chat. Nikki saying they never hit. Brian says makes him feel good. You guys are awesome. All right, we'll get back to this. Bailey for the Islanders. Crosby out of 499 for the Penguins. Slug. Yossi for Nashville and Carter for the Panthers, the last two there. Next up, Thomas Greiss for Detroit. Bennington for the Blues. Back-to-back goalies there. Then we have Mike Hardman out of $9.99 for Chicago. Looks like DeBrincat in his rookie year. He had a little bit longer hair to look just like DeBrincat. So Hardman out of $9.99. Slug. And Mr. Philip Hronik for the Red Wings. We pulled that Orm card for Laffy, so we're probably not going to get an auto, unfortunately. A couple of remaining packs here. But we got two more guesses. Barry for the Oilers. Johnny Hockey out of $2.99. Nice card. Slug. Nugent Hopkins and Thomas Hertl for the Sharks. Those last two. Finds a penalty pass from SPGU. Hit me up. I'm desperately seeking that one. Four days my in-laws for Christmas. Yeah. That's gotta be rough, Steve. All right, next up, Kubalik for the Blackhawks. Look at this right here. Gary Sheevers for Boston, rocking that old school mask out of $5.99. Cool card. Gary Sheevers for the Bruins, $4.73 of $5.99. Nice retro card there. Miller for the Canucks and Victor Olofsson for the Sabres. Last two. Last pack. We've had two autos out of, what, 4 boxes? Got a super thick card here. Let's see what we got. Ehlers for Winnipeg. Out of 35. What do we got here? Vazzy and the Lightning. Absolutely sick card. That is a thick puppy, too. Again, I don't have who had what in this break because it happened so fast. But a nice dual Vazzy here. 18 of 35. Ridiculous short print. That is a nice one. With a nice kind of like a dark navy blue patch there. It looks black for you guys, but it's like dark navy blue. The white patch. This is what I love about Artifacts, is the short prints. Out of 35. Does not pass our 25 for Ricard Raquel there in the Ducks, but still very cool for the Lightning. Awesome card. I think it's patch left, jersey right. Very well could be. Does not say on the back, but yeah, very cool. Yeah, unfortunate one color patch. One color patch, but at least you got 2 of them though. Very cool card. Last 2 cards in that pack, we have Tuck for Vegas and Brian Rust for Penguins. Next box is our Hall of Fame guest again. And if you're a Florida fan, who I'm guessing the Florida fan bought the Lightning, regardless of colors, that's a nice card. All right. Last pack, nice card there. Sorokin for the Islanders. Markstrom for Calgary. Can we get 3 goalies in a row? 3 goalies in a row. No. Jack Eichel out of 75. Nice short print there for the Sabres. Eichel out of 75. Less than 100, we throw in the top loader. So Eichel out of 75 there. Sweet card. Got our slug and Mr. Tyler Bertuzzi for Detroit. All right, Jeff Petrie for Montreal. Mantha for Washington. Oh, absolutely sick card here. Doug Gilmour putting his auto out there, and this is out of smudge marks on the card. Can y'all see that? Doug Gilmour's blood, sweat, and tears right there. This is absurd. 13 of 28 for the Maple Leafs. And look at that auto. Ridiculous. He didn't play this year due to COVID. He'll come back next year. But absolutely sick card. Esteemed endorsements. 13 of 28. Who numbers cards to 28, Upper Deck? You had 25 back there for Raquel. But I had 28. Was that his jersey number? Might have been. Dougie Gilmour. Ridiculous card. That is absurd. That auto is just fantastic. Brian, do you have the Leafs in this one? I don't have my sheet in front of me, so I can't. I don't know who has what. But banger of a card. Yeah, you guys. I didn't think it was gonna fill, so I didn't do a sheet tonight. But awesome card to whoever has that. That's the Colin Sakic disaster. Still, nice card. Drew says, I think I have Toronto. Awesome, Drew. I said, 99% of the times I have my sheet next to me, but this was a quick sell and I did not have it. So the last card in that pack, Andre Palat for the Lightning. Yeah, I feel kind of cold without the sheet next to me. Farabee and the Flyers. Barry for Edmonton with $4.99 there. Slug. Kevin Fiala for Minnesota and Philip Grubauer for the Avalanche. Hey, Brian, back to our ongoing discussions on Darcy. And Brian, next Saturday, we hope to see you in the Zoom chat so I can do this even more. Darcy's been doing okay. I think he started out horrible, and I was not sold. But now he's kind of settled in, and he's not half bad. That's what I'm going to say. Caps are doing very well. And I don't know. He's all right for now. Can he go deep in the playoff push? That remains to be seen. But he did it with Colorado, right? He went a couple rounds, I think, before he got injured. Like I said, regular season now, Caps are doing fine with them. So I'm feeling okay. All right, down our list for the Oilers. And next Saturday, we're going to do our Zoom, regardless of a break. We're going to do a Zoom next Saturday at around the same time. Barkov out of $199 for the Panthers. Darcy sucked the first 3 months last season. He needs to get used to his team. Yeah, I think that's what happened this year, too. I think you're exactly right. The first couple months with Washington, he was not good. Then he kind of got into a rhythm, and now he's doing okay. Like, he's better than what we had, so I figure he's doing all right. Parise and Demko, his last two here. I don't think he's the best by any means, but he's good enough. And that's gonna when it comes to playoff time, is good enough to go deep. I'm not sure, but he's doing all right. All the free agent signings for us have been amazing so far. Yeah. We'll see come playoffs here in a few months. Hopefully for Montreal. The first break we flew through, it feels like, in this one we're talking again and going slow. Nathan McKinnon for the Avs out of 199. Sweet card here. Nice dual patch with the dimples. 145 of 199 for McKinnon and the Avalanche there. Nice card for whoever has the Avalanche. Got our Slug and Pierre Dubois for the Jets. Yeah, that was a very nice one. All right, we do some last pack magic here with another thick card. Gibson for the Ducks. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Gordon, quit quacking. Then we have Drew Doughty for the Kings with a small little patch there. Little silver patch. Not bad at all. Doughty and the Kings. Kind of matches the card very well. Got our Slug. And we got Clayton Keller looking very confused in this card. One of my favorite base cards for this set. He just looks like he's like, what, coach? What should I do? I'm very confused right now where I am. Why am I in Tempe? All right, 2 packs left. We got our Hall of Fame guest coming up in our next box. Trying to get our first one of 2023. Trocheck for the Hurricanes. McAvoy for the Bruins. Nice one here of Martin Kaut in Colorado with the clear cut. Colorado's getting some hits. So Martin Kaut, the clear cut. Awesome card. Got our Slug and Brendan Gallagher from Montreal as the last one. I'm sad Tyler Seguin isn't in this. Oh, Nikki. I'm sad, Nikki, that you can't post Tyler Seguin pictures in our chat room. If you could post them in this chat room, it'd be awesome. Even though I know you can't. So you're probably like, aw, double aw. Varlamov for the Islanders. Johnny Hockey out of 599. Slug. Shea Theodore and Zucker for the Penguins as last card there. So you got 4 boxes left. 2 more Hall of Fame guesses. All right, so get your second to last Hoff guess for Artifacts. Go. I guess then we move these cards. Who we got? Swayman, Biffield, Svetch, Newhook. Is Nikki going to go with Sexy Tyler? Do it, Nikki. Do it. Even if he's not in here, just say it. Kaprizov for Steve. Do this real fast. Go there. All right, let's see who we get. First up, Jill Farabee and the Flyers. Autumn card for Jamie Drysdale and the Ducks. Nobody guessed Drysdale. That's going to be our auto card right there, unfortunately. Boo. Boo. Sucks. Autumn card. Drysdale Ducks. Congrats whoever has the Ducks. Still, it sucks that it's no auto now. And we got Backstrom, who hasn't played this season for the Capitals. Boo. Unless we get a hot box. Or we could get a cool short patch. Trocheck for the Hurricanes. Still should be 2 more hits. McAvoy for the Bruins. Brodeur out of 99. That's a nice one. Brodeur and the Devils. 77 out of 99. That's an odd number. eBay 1 of 1. eBay 1 of 1. Oddsies. Prime number? Is it 77 a prime number? $77 of 99 for Brodeur and the Devils. Slug and Blake Wheeler. Next up, Sorokin for the Islanders. We have DeBrincat out of 499 for Chicago. Slug. Suter back-to-back Chicagos. And Carter Hart for the Flyers. Varlamov for the Islanders. Jacob Markstrom out of 199 for the Calgary. Slug. Fiala for the Wild. And Braden Shen for the Blues. Brian, we also got a new background, if you haven't noticed. It's the Screaming Capital Eagle. Very cool, right? If you didn't notice that there. We'll have new backgrounds throughout 2023. That's a giant 3x5 flag. It's going to go outside eventually. It'll be back to a wall. But for now, it's here. Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. Nice patch here for DeBrincat. We just saw him. This is out of 199. Put him in a top loader. DeBrincat and Chicago. So that was a Christmas gift, the giant Caps flag there. Like I said, it'll eventually be gone, but for now it's there. And you see over here, it says Capitals there going down. It's kind of cool, but it'll be a outside flag eventually. But for now, it's our background. And now we are way off, way off. There we go. All right, Slug, Bergeron. Next up, Mackenzie Blackwood for the Devils. Little patch card here for Braden Point and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Nice card. Got our Slug and Eli Tolvanen for Nashville as the last card. Next up, Gibson and the Ducks. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. First or last card. Jacob Vrana for the Red Wings. Mason McTavish out of 999 for the Ducks. Sluggo and Cam Atkinson and the Blue Jackets. Last card or last pack in this box. We've got 3 boxes left. Hoping for some autos. Markstrom for the Flames. Pinto out of 99 for the Senators. Slug, Braden Point, and Bob for the Swamp Kitties, those last two. The next box will be a Hall of Fame guess. Get down to our final two boxes. All right. Get a huge one here. Let's see who we get. Barry for the Oilers. We get Carey Price out of 599 for Montreal. Get a blank slug. That's new. The other previous slugs were like this. This one is a rare 1-of-1 slug. It's blank on both sides. Uh-oh. 1-of-1 slug. Yanni Gourde for Tampa and Maxime Comtois for the Ducks. Maybe that means there's a huge hit in this box. You got a huge card right there. Let's see what happens. All right, first up, Jordan Binnington and Blues. Then we have Oliver Borkstrand for Columbus. Let's see who we got right here. This is it, a nice dual, huge patch. Doug Gilmour out of 3. Holy cow. What in the Sam Dickens is going on? That's the Flames fire right there, you can see. Gilmour out of 3. We had Gilmour back here, but a absolutely banger. Looks like the lettering in the Flames right there. That's not part of the logo, I don't think. I think that's part of the Flames. That is absurd. 2 out of 3. Ricard Raquel is out of here, out of 25, and that's gonna be. We can't beat this unless we get a 1-of-1. 2 of 3 for Doug Gilmour in that ridiculous 1, 2, 3 colored patch, 4 colored patch. You've got yellow, red, white, and then like a little higher pitched white right there on both logos. Actually purchased Doug Gilmour in this break. That is ridiculous. And Doug Gilmour artifacts. Holy cow. So Raquel and his sweet patch is out of here. You know, show you Raquel real fast there with the Double Ducks logo, but that is trumped by this ridiculous 2 out of 3 Doug Gilmour. Dang. So congrats to our Flames buyer. Again, I don't have my sheet in front of me. We'll sort it out tomorrow. What awesome card. And the last one in that pack was Rasmus Dahlin. We're going to do a little auto horn for that, even though it's not an auto. Oh, Calgary Flames, Brian DeMarco. So that was one of the final teams that Brian had me write down at the start of the break. Brian had Calgary and the Islanders. Bryce had Columbus, and Garth had Seattle. So congrats, Brian DeMarco. Yeah, Brian's still in here. Congrats, buddy. It's a Raz team for. Oh yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm caught in the chat now. Yeah, it's a Raz team fire. Yep, dude. Congrats on the Raz. 2 out of 3. Like that's. I've never seen that out of 3 or out of 2 card. You always have 1-of-1. Yeah, out of 5, 10, or 1. But out of 3, that's sick. Congrats, buddy. Brian, didn't you also have the Alex earlier? The Lafreniere auto out of Champs? Dang, bro. Brian wants us to have more of the off by 1 day breaks. It's been a good night, right? Yeah. We'll keep doing our Saturday night breaks on a Sunday and see how it goes for Brian. Bailey and the Islanders. I just threw a card there. It was right here. Kubalik in Chicago. We have Mr. Joe Veleno out of 85. Nice short print. Does not beat her out of 3 there. Still a nice card. 15 of 85 for Veleno and Detroit. Nice card for you. For whoever has Detroit, I don't think I have that one written down. I just have Calgary Islanders, Columbus, and Seattle. But yeah, Joe Veleno, 15 of 85 there. Yeah, Brian D, congrats, buddy. Another blank. This is weird. So 2 in this. There's your 2 out of 3 right there of your slugs that are weird because every other slug was like this. Those are blank slugs. Tovalin for Nashville. Maybe Upper Deck ran out. This one feels very much like a slug too. And it is. Going to be blank or regular. Rantanen for Colorado. Another Orem here. Ovi in the Caps. Nice card. Super sweet card for Ovi and the Caps for the Orem bounty. Not sure who has the Caps tonight. But nice gold card. I think I actually have it already. Pretty sure I do. But Ovi Orem. It's got a small little ding there on the corner with the white, like the gold flaked off. Ugh. Just jumped out of my hand. The gold flaked off there. Yeah, you can see it there. But still, nice Ovi card, Orem. Another blank slug. What are they doing? Pius Suter for the Blackhawks. This is a Upper Deck 1 of 1 times 3 with the blank slugs. Maybe something else is in here. Another slug. Is it going to be blank? I'm sure it will be. Ehlers for Winnipeg. Marchand out of 299. Blank slug. What are they doing? They must have ran out. They're nice and smooth too. This will be our Hall of Fame placard. Braden Point and Bob for the Panthers. Yeah, it'll be our sweet Hall of Fame placard right there if we run out or if we have a new one tonight. Another slug. Lankinen for Chicago. Voracek for the Flyers. Out of $9.99 for Scott Pernovovich for St. Louis. A blank slug misprint. And Nick Suzuki for Montreal. 2 packs left. Feels like a slug too, or a big card. It's a slug. We got a jersey card in here at least, so. Thomas Greiss for the Red Wings. Here it is right there. Year 1 rookie sweaters for Bowen Byram and the Avalanche. Nice card. Having fun. Nikki, do you want? Okay. Nikki, you got them. Nikki wants the blank ones. And just like this, another blank one for Nikki. So I'm going to write on this one, which is not blank. I'm going to write Nikki wants blank cards. There it is. And then I'm going to sign it. This is my Upper Deck autograph. There it is. Boom. So I'll remember in the morning. All right, last card. Adrian Kempe for LA. 1 pack left in this box. Our next box up is our last Hall of Fame guest of the night. We've had no winners so far. We've had nobody close so far. Orems or autographs count. Couture for the Sharks. Out of 499, Trevor Zegras and the Ducks. Another blank card for Nikki. Blake Wheeler, and Mr. Jake Muzzin for the Leafs. 1 of 1 wheel auto, that's right. All right, so last chance at Hall of Fame guess. Tonight, go. I go back to here, Nikki. I'm going to write 1 of 1, and then here I'm going to write 1 of 1. Say 1 of 1 times 2. All right. But no, so for the absolute blank ones, though, I do have the 2, 4, 6, 7, or 8 now, right there. These nasty ones, I've got stacks and stacks. This is for like the last couple boxes. But yeah. All right, here we got. Svech, Messier, damn it, Kaprizov, Mark Stone, Orem. Oh, I like it. Nikki's calling her Orem shot. Love it. I would say, Nikki, your Orem call is as good, if not better, than any of the other calls, because Orem is 50-50. All right. Oh, Nikki going rogue. It's all good. We said Orem's count. In 2023, if you get an Orem call, you are in the Hall of Fame just like that. We will open the doors and bless you. Also, in 2023, we have gotten rid of all live animals. Unfortunately, we cannot mail them anymore due to postal regulations. So no more box of kittens, boxes of raccoons, boxes of possums. We can't do it. So we're going to have packs of cards. It's going to happen. Nikki going rogue. LOL, 8 had a twosome luck with Fetch. If you all of them too, just the shipping isn't crazy. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah. The post office came down hard on us when we mailed a box of kittens to our last Hall of Fame winner. The kittens all survived. Just a lot of smelly delivery carts for the UPS. A lot of pee smells, but the kittens survived. It was cool. All right, I love the raccoon nowadays. Yeah, I mean the box of kittens was very cool. Everybody loved the box of kittens, but apparently peeing in mail carts was too much. All right, Ty Smith for the Devils. Oh, sick pass right off the bat here. Coyote, Connor Granlund, and Jacob Chirchin, 195 to 243. This is a sweet card. Tundra teammates duos. Nikki says, not my husband. I'm not sure, Nikki, what you're talking about with the husband. But still, I don't know who has the Coyotes tonight. Very cool card. Kind of like that quad card we got earlier in Artifacts for the Vegas 4-way. Garland and Chirchin for the Desert Dogs. And again, 190, looks like 196 out of 249. Cool start. Nice that it's both the same teams. There's no mystery on my end. Another slug. That's perfect. Blake Wheeler for the Jets. I'm just throwing cards now at this point. It's getting late. Next up, Dustin Brown for LA. We have an Orem card of Cam Atkinson. Anybody say Cam Atkinson? Messier, Kaprizov, Stone, Makar. Oh, nobody guessed Cam. You know, if Zach was still around, Zach went out with his own break channel, and I'm a friend of Zach. I like Zach a lot. Zach would have chose Cam Atkinson. I guarantee it. Because he's a big Columbus fan. But I know. Brian, I do too. Like, I would rather this card be burned and have an auto of Joel Esperance than this card. So, the other part of me says, okay, if you collect the whole set and got the bounty card and you have the bounty card next to this card, it'd look very cool if you could pull it off. But if you don't, then it's just a gold insert. All right, so Cam and Zach, hope we have a good night and a good New Year, Zach, with Year Break Channel. Does a lot of Columbus-themed things since he's out of Ohio. Another Slug and Jake Muzzin for the Maple Leafs. I found I forget what it was, earlier this year, I found a very nice Columbus card, mailed it to him, and he was very thankful. Zach's a really good guy. So Rantanen for Colorado. Hronik for Detroit out of 299. What do you have against Fall? Orem Fall. Yosi. All right, Philip Hronik for the Red Wings. Another flawless slug. These slugs are getting stacked high there. Here's our non-flawless slugs compared to these. Getting higher than the cards. Shabbat for Ottawa and Patrice Bergeron as last two there. Somebody's doing wordplay in the chat. Next up, Mika for the Rangers. Lindholm for the Calgary Flames. We have a rookie of Wyatt Kalynuk for the Blackhawks. Very cool card. Kind of the clear-cut version. Awesome card for the Blackhawks. Wyatt Kalynuk. The rookie there. Again, I feel naked without my sheet. I'm sorry I don't have it to call who has what. But you guys kind of surprised me with the break tonight. Braden Point and the Lightning is the last card there. Next up, Forsberg. Riley. Smith out of 25. Nice short print card for Ty Smith and Devils. It's not going to beat 3, unfortunately. It would have beat our last one. Our last one was 25 as well. But it will not beat 3 for our Doug Gilmour back there. I got you, Brian. Ty Smith, 13 of 25. Nice short print there for the Devils. Congrats, whoever has the Devils. Love that one. Slug and Nicholas Backstrom, who has not played one game this year, but he'll come back in time for the playoffs, hopefully. Counting on it. Him and Wilson and our other Hurt Capitals. Next up we have Carlson. Jacob Markstrom with a nice black patch there. Netgear out of Artifacts. Markstrom and the Flames. Going to Brian DeMarco. Brian's getting those last few team luck there with the Markstrom black patch and the Doug Gilmour out of 3 back there. So Calgary, one of those teams where if they hit big with Hall of Famers or autos, and if not, they don't. But tonight they're hitting. So congrats, Brian. Got our slug. Could always get a Johnny Hockey something or other, which we had quite a few of his cards earlier. Bob and the Swamp Kitties there. 2 cards left in our second to last box of the night. Or 2 packs left, I should say, not cards. Bennington and the Blues. Out of 199, Wade Allison for the Flyers. Got our perfect slug. Zucker for the Penguins and Tyler Bertuzzi for Detroit as the last 2 there. Give me just a second here. And move these cards from my left back behind me. Uh-oh. Whoa. Let's try that again. Our light's back on. There we go. Almost lost the camera. My foot got caught in the wire. Luckily it did not. Hoping Bryce would score on this break. 1 pack left. Then we got our final box. So many slugs. Borkstrand for Columbus. Ty Smith out of 199 for the Devils. Slug. Gallagher and Clayton Keller looking so confused. It's the last card. Down to our final box. Out of our 9-box break of artifacts. Our box there. My camera is so far off because I hit the, let's do this here real fast. Boop. Boop, there. So I hit the cord. All right. Last box. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully an auto and not an Orem here. Stutzley for the Senators. Oh, sick card. Marc-Andre Fleury out of 199. Dual golden patches there. Very cool card. 27 of 199 for Vegas. And Marc-Andre Fleury. Yeah, very pretty. Very nice card. Our slug, and we got Phil Grubauer for the Avalanche. Let's get an auto. Next up, Atkinson for the Blue Jackets. Nylander for the Leafs. There we go. Seth Jarvis for the Hurricanes. So our first auto in a few boxes. Again, I don't have what team is what tonight. But Jarvis and Carolina. Get this top loader there. There we go. Not a bad card at all. Put him back there. We'll ring the auto horn for whoever is Carolina. Yeah, it's not bad. Signature-wise. Actually put a little effort into it. Last card, Drake Batherson for Ottawa. Giordano for Calgary. Jones for the Blue Jackets. Brett Hull out of 299. Nice looking card there for Brett Hull. Going back to St. Louis. Blank card there, and Alex Tuck for Vegas. Nice little retro there of Mr. Hull. Next up, Bo Horvat for the Canucks. Martinikas for the Hurricanes. We have Eustace Eninen for Colorado out of 99. Just below our short print range. Eustace Eninen for the Avalanche. I'm probably jacking up his name. One of the Bryans have the Canes. Again, I just don't have my sheet in front of me. Sorry, guys, but you'll receive your proper cards in the mail. This is 97 of 99 for Eustace Eninen and Colorado. Slug and Mr. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, last card. Down to 4 packs left. We haven't had a 2.5 hour break in a long time, which is fun. Back in like first, second year of the Alliance breaks, we had the mega breaks with like cases of cards, which you haven't done in a long time. Probably not do again. Cases were like 6-7 hours. Like a case of artifacts or a case of Allure. Allures were so long. But 9 boxes here of artifacts. Dougie Hamilton. Taylor Hall for the Oilers. Threads of Our Time. Brian says those were great. They're just so long. So long. If we do cases of a new product this year, if Upper Deck can get their shit together. Threads of Our Time, Taylor Hall, and the Oilers. Cool looking card. Got our Slug and Chris Letang for the Penguins. Love making Will work. It's working too much. Yeah, those were the days of and when COVID, I had nothing to do. Just get up whenever I wanted and sleep in. Tavares for the Leafs. Tuukka for Boston. Bennington for the Blues out of 85. Nice short print there. Hopefully those days don't come back either. A lot of talk about masks and stuff. Up north of here. Just getting the spots off that top of it. There we go. Piece of cardboard there or something. So we have Jordan Bennington, cool card, 28 of 85 for the Blue owner. Again, I feel just so bad not having it next to me like I did for the first break, but nice short print there for the Blues. Bennington. We got our Slug, Igor for the Rangers, and we are down to 2 packs of cards here for our break tonight. As a reminder, break 123 launched earlier. That was our 5 boxes of the all-new SPGU. We're a year behind with that as well because Upper Deck sucks. I almost said an animal and a body part, but I held myself up. But 21, 22 SPGU, brand new product is out right now. Break 123 on our website. And tomorrow, I will drop break 223. Not a time yet, but tomorrow afternoon, I'm sure I'll give everybody a warning. It'll be SPGU and probably a jersey just to change things up. But here we go. Connor Garland for our last artifacts. We got artifacts, more boxes as well. Varlamov out of 299 for the Islanders. Got a perfect slug. Svetch and Drew Doughty for LA. Brian, when that comes out, Brian, I'm all over it. Nikki, so Skybox. I bought 2 boxes of Skyboxes last year, and I lost money on it because I bought it at a certain price, and the breaks just did not. People did not like Skybox, so I had to lower the team prices just to have the breaks. Ultimately, losing money, which, yeah, like you get a 1-of-1 Skybox, and it'll sell for crazy. Like I get it. You got a 1-of-1 rare card. But if you don't have the 1-of-1 out of whoever player, like it's just like, okay, you've got cool cards, I guess. But Brian mentioned OPC Platinum. Love it. It's mass-produced, mass-printed, marquee rookies, rookies everywhere, 1-of-1s as well. Yeah, so I might do like a case of Skybox. Last year I went with I think a master case and I lost money, but I'll do a case or do like a half case of Skybox, then I'll have like mixed breaks. So I'll do like a break or two or I'll do like a box 2 of Skybox mix or something. But yeah, it was it was rough for Skybox last year, and it had so much hype too. And when it came out, it was like, oh, it's not actually metal like the old cards. It was just, here's some asteroids. But anyways, we'll get it when they come out. But I was not a huge fan of Skybox, unfortunately. The suitor for Minnesota, just like S1, S2 Extended, love the product. I really do. For myself personally, I love grabbing those cards, but I can't sell them because there's like 10 young guns, and other than that, their teams won't sell. But it is what it is. Rupee Hints for Dallas out of 299. Perfect Slug. I think we already had our autos. Adam Fox for the Rangers and Brian Rust for the Penguins. That is going to do it for our break here. For what was that break? 49. Our 9 boxes of artifacts. So as I said earlier, break 123 dropped at 9 o'clock. That was our 5 boxes of SPGU. Break 2 of 23 will drop tomorrow. I will give everybody fair warning. It'll be SPGU plus maybe SPA and a jersey or a jersey. Be a little fun, different thing. But a fun one tonight is long. We haven't had a 2-hour and 40-minute in a long time. But thanks everybody for hanging out and having a good time with us. We'll see y'all real soon back on Twitter. And Brian, awesome Lafreniere card for you. I can't wait for you to get that one and add it to your collection. But have a good night, everybody. Take care. Be safe. We'll see you back on Twitter real soon. And Happy New Year. 23 is going to be a fun one for us with our Zooms coming back. And also we're going to have our Ovechkin bounty that I mentioned earlier. But we'll talk more on our Zoom next Saturday. So take care, everybody. We'll see you real soon. Have a good night. Be safe. Take care. Bye-bye.